right, ready to get underway. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The wind to the pitch. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Siri going back on it. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. Just off the inside edge. Winker in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a strike. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Michael Massey. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses. The zone, ball 1. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Jose Siri. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup. Here's Riley Green. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Second inning. Set to go. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Michael Tolia. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Derek Hall next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. Going 1. Webb. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Green on the run. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Second inning here, no score. And a base hit, and that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Foul ball there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Kelly tosses the first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Kikuchi back to work. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it skips into dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
3-2.
Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And the 0-1. That one almost got him. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Bounced up the middle. And he can't hang on. There's one. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. That misses, and the count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 2 on, 1 out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And the first offering is not close. Pasquantino at second. Castillo at first. 2 out of the inning. Line to right, base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and the batter now, Dansby Swanson. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Witt makes his way towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Nimmo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses. And now 2-0. That one missed. Runner at second here, one gone. And there's a hit. Around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 1-0. Siri sizing this one up. 2 down. Here's Jesse Winker. His first at bat was a strikeout. Siri really on his horse for it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now it's going to be Josh Lowe. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there are a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
On the ground. He gets there on a slide. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Jose Siri steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. So up now for Kansas City, Riley Green. Fought off foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bobby Witt Jr. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. On the ground to short, Swanson. They get the force. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Michael Toglia. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Toglia goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old. Usually a first baseman. Today he starts in right. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, I always thought that was an interesting transition because you're pretty much on the same spot on the field looking in at home plate, but you're a little further back this time, so I'm sure when you're playing right field after moving from first base, it's a little bit of a delay of game by the time the ball gets to you.
And now it's filled up. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third.
He's safe. Now batting.
And here is Derek Hall. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. There's a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Low pulls that one down, and there's one down. And next for Toronto, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. Paul at first, one gone. That's back there. That's long gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Dansby Swanson next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And that's down, a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Ji-Hwan Bae. And that's outside. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one finds the corner, and the count is filled up.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Brandon Nimmo. He swings and fouls one off. And that is that. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is down low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Kicks and fires. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. That one the other way. 1 at second. And it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Kelly in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. The pitch. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the top of the 5th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The line of the pitch. Massey. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Winker up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Sliced hard but foul. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned up.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0. Derek Hall next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 61, Angel Silva.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. So now a pinch hitter, J.D. Davis.
Number 38, J.D. Davis.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Davis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And he deals. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jansen in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Lowe has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Green makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now here is Josh Lowe. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got it by him for the K. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a pitch. Center field on his way over. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Jose Siri. Just missed.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes. Get on first base.
Fires over to Davis. And all set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Dansby Swanson. Serpa back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 1-1.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Siri right there to make the grab. And there's one down. So up next for Toronto, Ji-Hwan Bae. On the move. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Toronto, Brandon Nimmo. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Fair ball.
Wastes no time there. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch went pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive. Calls it in. 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Green around second, headed for third, and that rolls into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now the DH, Diego Castillo. Eric Swanson gets the ball now,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hitting to the Royals, number 17.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
And another ball at the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Two on, 1 out. Got him. And now 2 gone. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit. That misses. Ball 1. And that one missing low.
2-0.
2 on, 2 outs. That one down the line. Guerrero the toss to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Serpa, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Green makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Jesse Winker next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
Jesse Winker.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. And the slider just misses. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Green on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Michael Tolia. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The Jays up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard, that gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Danny.
So first and second with 2 outs. Danny Jansen to hit here. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. 2 outs. And that's outside. And it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Witt sends it to first, and that is the inning. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Carson Kelly. The pitch.
That's the ball.
That one way outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Fastball in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Out there to center. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Aaron Ashby.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Here comes a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. Michael Massey getting ready to hit. And there's a ball. In the air, left side. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 8th. And now Luis Garcia. The pitch. Green makes the grab, 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
No
there.
ball. One strike.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Siri pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And now for the Jays, Ji-Hwan Bae. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now Brandon Nimmo off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Green on the run and makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Jose Siri. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Flips the corner, and it's 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. In the air, left field. Nimmo sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Green stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air, left field, down the line. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man on second, 2 down.
2-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, center field. Under it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. MacArthur back to work. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. There's a strike. Connor Falefa zips it to first, and Guerrero is set down. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Randall Grichuk. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Randall Grichuk.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Tolia tries to hold up, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round.
Finish him.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And another ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he's safe at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, J.D.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's J.D. Davis. Strike one.
No ball.
The Blue Jays up big in this one here in the top of the ninth. Check swing. No appeal. And 1-1. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom 9. So here's the Royals DH, Nelson Velasquez. Chad Green will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Kelly stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And strike one to the catcher. And the righty deals. That clips the corner. Lifted in the air, right field. Tolia has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Josh Lowe digs in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The Royals down to their final strike. And this is inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals